Let us start with the most common one of all, yellow leaves. If you have grown anything, you have seen this. And the reason it confuses people is that yellow leaves are not one problem. They are a symptom with 3 or 4 different causes. The trick is learning to tell them apart. Cause number 1, and the most common, is overwatering. I know that sounds backwards. Most people see a yellow, droopy plant and assume it is thirsty, so they water it more and they make it worse. When roots sit in soggy soil, they cannot breathe, and a plant that cannot get oxygen to its roots starts shutting down its lower leaves first. So here is your tell. If the yellowing starts at the bottom of the plant, and the soil is wet when you push your finger down 2 inches, you are probably overwatering. Back off and let it dry out. Cause number 2 is a nitrogen shortage. Nitrogen is the nutrient plants use to make green, leafy growth, and it is the first one they run out of because it washes out of the soil with every rain and every watering. The tell here is the same bottom-up yellowing, but the soil is not soggy, and the whole plant looks a little pale and slow. Plants move nitrogen from old leaves to new ones, so the oldest leaves at the bottom go first. A balanced fertilizer or a nitrogen-rich amendment fixes this fast. Cause number 3 is the opposite end of the plant. If the new leaves at the top are yellow, but the veins stay green, that is usually an iron or micronutrient issue, and it often shows up when soil is too alkaline or too wet to let roots take nutrients up. We will come back to soil in a minute, because soil is underneath half the problems in this video. So before you do anything, do the finger test. Push a finger 2 inches into the soil. Wet means stop watering. Dry and pale means feed. New growth, yellow with green veins, means look at your soil. One quick check tells you which road you are on.